if I just knew that that moment would have been the time, like, that it's not just a regular fight. It's not, if I...
No, I get it. I mean, if we could undo a lot of things in our lives, we'd probably...
But this one, I mean, you don't have this on you, you know what I'm saying? Like, this...
There's plenty of information here to support that you had something to do with this assault.
Mm-mm.
And tonight, you're going to go to jail.
No.
You're going to go to jail for murder.
No.
That's happening tonight.
No.
Yes, there is plenty of evidence here to support it.
I'm not. No, I need a lawyer.
That's fine. You can have a lawyer.
No, I want a lawyer.
You're going to jail.
No.
Sit tight.
No. No.
Sit down.
No.
Sit down.
No.
Sit down.
No more half-truths.
Okay.
This is a 3-part series covering the murder of Zachary Wood. Check the pinned comment for other episodes in this case. It's been less than 48 hours since the body of 23-year-old Zachary Wood was discovered in a bedroom of Wichita Falls home. Since the discovery, a video has circulated of the incident as someone had the audacity to film the murder and share it with others. But the video has just added names to the list of suspects, a list that already has Peyton and Ronnie sitting safely in spots 1 and 2. In episode 1, Peyton was allowed to walk away after asking for an attorney, but she won't be gone for long, because in episode 2, just one day later, she'll find herself right back in the interrogation room. And this time, the police have her right where they want her. So it's day number 2 as the Wichita Falls police are investigating the murder of Zachary Wood. They're surveying all of their suspects. They have quite a list, but there's one major player that they are really focusing in on, and that would be Peyton Collier. She seems to be what connects all the people in the case. They all kind of have something to do with her. And the police are actively working with her family to try to get her to come back in, even though she asked for an attorney last time, to give another statement and let them know what exactly happened in that home. So we're going to listen in on some of the dialogue that occurs between her family members and the police in an effort to get Peyton to come back to the station.
Hello?
Is this Ralph?
Yes, it is.
Hey, it's Officer Wilson. I'm sorry I missed your call.
Oh, that's quite all right. Hey, I got a question.
Okay.
And it's involving Peyton.
Okay.
She was going to leave town Wednesday night to go with us to Indiana to a graduation for her cousin.
Right.
Is that permissible, or should she stay in the area?
Well, she probably needs to talk to her attorney about that. I can't really give her any advice, but I thought that she wanted to come in and talk to us, and I think that would probably be her best idea to do that before she left town.
Mm-hmm.
So...
Okay. Well, what about me, though? Would it be all right for me to go ahead and give her the ride and hopefully that she would come back? Or should I just leave her at home?
I can't really I can't really give you that advice, but if I was you, I would not take her with me.
Okay, that's what I will not do.
Because I mean, that investigation is still going, and if she wants to come in and make a statement, the sooner that she does that, the better, honestly.
Mm-hmm. Well, she told me she wanted me. I got a message a little bit a while ago, and I can text that message to you. I don't know if you have that capability.
Yes, I do.
And, okay, can I text that to you then?
Yes, of course.
Okay, because she's returned to me as Papa. Okay, and she said she's made some bad choices in men and stuff. And that's is the truth.
Okay.
She's always had bad taste in men, the wrong kind of men.
Right.
Okay,
yeah.
All right. Is there anything I can help you with? I've been trying to encourage her. Her mom's trying to encourage her.
Yeah, her mom has been super trying to get her to do the right thing, and I don't know on her end what the right thing is, but definitely if she's wanting to make a statement again, then that needs to happen sooner rather than later, in my opinion. But I'm not the detective either, so.
Right.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Is this Wilson?
It is, yes, ma'am.
Hey, this is Trina. Peyton's on her way
She's on her way where?
to the station to talk to you guys.
Okay.
Okay? And my dad's with her.
Where's she coming from?
I don't know where she's coming from. I don't know.
Okay.
I just know she's with my dad.
Okay, so he's bringing her up there?
Yeah, he's bringing her up there. She just let me know that she's with him. And
Okay.
she's going up there. She was on her way.
Okay.
So, okay?
Well, I'll try to get up there and we'll make it happen. I appreciate it.
Okay, no, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay.
Appreciate it a lot.
Yes,
Thanks.
ma'am.
Bye.
Bye.
So, with the influence of her family, she bypasses an attorney. I know that's going to be controversial with you guys, but she bypasses the attorney and she goes to speak with the police again. Now, the beginning of this is a screenshot because I guess their recording equipment omitted some sections of the video. So I put a screenshot up and a timer so that you know when the footage is going to start.
Okay. Oh, we gotta get back out with the time.
Grandpa likes to talk.
Yes. That's why I get to fill the space area. Every time I'm like anxious or like weirded out or excited, I like to keep talking
ramble.
about
Yeah, he likes to talk.
All right. Peyton, can you say your name for me again, please?
the first name and last.
First name and last.
Peyton Collier.
And spell your last name.
Collier.
And then your date of birth? Okay. Peyton, the last time we spoke, which was Saturday night, 21st, in that interview that I had with you, you weren't sure which way you wanted to go yet in the interview, so you asked for an attorney. Your mom reached out to me yesterday and said that you were rescinding that, and you wanted us to talk to us and give us a statement. So you've reached out to us, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I haven't reached out to you in any way prior to that.
Yes.
So you're here of your own free will.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll tell you the same thing I told you that day. That door is not locked. You're free to leave at any time, okay? But because you did request the last time, I'm going to go ahead and read your Miranda this time so you do understand your rights, okay? All right.
The rights are read.
You understand those? Okay, if you will sign right there saying that you understand. You talked about mine or yours?
Okay, both now.
Yeah, because I don't have the best of writing.
Me neither.
Okay. All right, Peyton, you understand what you're here for. We're talking about the death of Zachary Wood. He was sent for autopsy. The manner of death is ruled as a homicide, okay? You left, and now you're back. And you want to tell me what's going on.
I want to tell the whole story.
Okay, and you understand that I need the truth, right?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
going to be the full truth.
The full truth. Okay. No matter what the circumstances.
No matter the circumstances.
Okay. And you told me in the hallway that you wrote everything down?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I even put where Thursday, Thursday night, and I'll go on to it being 7-ish, 10-ish, and label the times.
Does it help you kind of think it out, write
Yeah,
it out? Okay.
my friend helped me, he's like, you gotta do it, you gotta tell the truth. I said, no, I just don't know how, because everything seems so scrambled. It all seems, because it's like a day and a half,
Consistent.
you know what I'm saying? So I had to go back from the very beginning to make sure this was going to be fully thorough, thorough, and everyone's going to get a piece of it. So.
Now, you guys know me. If it wasn't important, I probably would redact it from the video. It's important what she's about to say. She's a little scatterbrained. Just pay really close attention because every detail she gets really is part of the story. So she's going to go through the story of the last couple of days to how we got where we're at.
Okay. Do you want to read that, or do you want me to just show it to me? Because that looks like that's a lot to read.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Or do you want me to just start? Do you just want to start telling me about what happened?
I don't mind reading it.
You can reference it if you want to.
Okay.
If you want to, if you're starting from Thursday, what happened on Thursday? And Thursday would have been the 18th. 19th.
Mhm.
Thursday was the 19th.
Mhm.
Was there something going on the 19th?
No, nothing at all. I was just gonna explain to how I guess it led up to that night.
Okay.
Like, so I felt like that'd be a better way to show the
Yes.
example.
Okay.
So, and this would also explain why Deontay was in the mix of all this, I guess.
Okay.
So, Thursday around 4 or 5 p.m., I'm going to keep calling him Ronnie, but that's why I call him, but they call him RJ.
Okay.
But Ronnie was still sleeping. He always slept in late. I'm always just waiting for him to wake up, like by cleaning the house or.
Was Ronnie staying with you?
No, he just comes over every night.
Okay.
Cause he's young.
And just for reference, you were staying at the house on Brown Street on the 19th.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. Ronnie was sleeping. I was playing with the dog, waiting for him to wake up. My friend Ashley, remember this name? Okay. My friend Ashley texted me asking if she could come chill. I said, sure, not thinking that the problem, there was not going to be a problem between Ronnie and her. Because, I'm not going to be like, hey, my girlfriend's coming over because I don't want him to flirt with her. I don't know.
Okay.
But,
so was Ronnie at the house on Brown Street this night, Thursday?
yeah, around 4 or
Okay.
5. Around 4 or 5, yes, he was over.
4 or 5 p.m.?
Mhm. Yeah, p.m.
Okay.
My friend Ashley texted me, asked me to come chill. I said, wouldn't be a problem. But as soon as Ashley came in the door, Ronnie was like, oh, no. And she was like, what? It was because prior to that moment right here, a month ago, he was in a hit and run. He had took her car, or no, he had permission to take her car, but he was on a chase, and he ran into a house. So her mom pressed charges against him, but no one ever found him.
Okay.
So now, back to this. Ashley's like, my mom was the one to press charges, and she was pissed off at you, and then I was sitting there, confused. They explained it to me, and so I just explained that story. Ashley had saw the whole thing. Oh, yeah, okay, about the car. So back to the story. Ronnie told me Ashley has to leave. I told her. We both started walking to the front door. Zach was coming in from outside from the front door and asked us where we were going. And Ashley started to explain to Zach what was just going on. I didn't stick around because there's no point, so I thought, they can talk. I'm going to go back to the room. And I went back to the room and I, chilled there. I asked what they... Wait. I took a little nap for about an hour. And I woke up. I went out of my room to see what Zach and Ashley were doing. And they were just chilling, too, laying there side by side.
So Ashley didn't leave?
No, she didn't leave.
Was Ronnie still there, too?
Yeah, Ronnie was still there, too.
Okay, so they kind of...
Yeah,
agreed to get along.
Kind of,
while
but
they
I
were
don't
there.
think Ronnie knew she was still there because he was still sleeping,
Okay.
So I was the only one who woke up. I asked what they're doing, started talking. Ronnie called me back into the room because I guess he woke up. Told me he was going to leave and come back later. And that's what he always did. He always came out, at nighttime and then leave, sometimes at nighttime or stays the whole night. But he'll never be there during the day, unless he was still sleeping. So when he's up, he's going to leave. And when he's awake, he'll come back over. If that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense.
He's only there when he's ready to crash for the night.
Yes. Perfect way to put that. I didn't see that until just now. Okay. I walked Ronnie out and walked back into Zach's room. I hung out in there for a little bit with him and Ashley. Ashley then, she asked if we wanted to go back to her house. She offered, that we could, watch Euphoria and binge watch it. And then, also she has AC, all throughout her house. And it's hot, like I said before.
Yeah.
So hot in the house. And I think it was really hot that day. So I was like, yes. Me and Zach were like, yes, we're going to go. And then, so we all went there. I was only there for about an hour. Ronnie started texting me saying that he was done with whatever his friends were doing. Then he came pick me back up, went back to the Brown Street house, and went back to sleep. Well, I'm not going to say what we really did, but went to sleep. Zach and Ashley showed back up at 4 a.m.-ish, and they woke me back up. They asked me if I wanted to smoke a blunt. I said yeah. I chilled in there for a couple.
So this would have been 4 a.m. on the morning of the 20th.
Yeah,
Friday.
Yes. The morning of the yeah.
Okay.
Chilled for a couple hours, and they said they wanted to take a short nap before they picked up Ashley's boyfriend. So I didn't know Ashley had a boyfriend. So his name's Will.
Will what? Do you know Will's last name?
I don't know his last name.
What's Ashley's last name?
I don't even. It's a hard name to pronounce. I can just tell you it starts with a B. She lives in City View, and I don't really know her boyfriend.
Okay.
Okay. I kind of just met her at, like, the club, Bombshells.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, he got off at, like, 7 a.m., but I wanted to stay awake because I didn't really need to. I didn't really need to go to sleep. They already woke me up at 4 a.m., so I just chilled with them. It was already, like, 6. Like, I was like, well, I don't know why they're going to sleep right now because it's about to be 7. So
and who gets off at 7 a.m.?
Her boyfriend.
Will.
Will,
Okay.
at, like, over there by Burke.
Do you know what Will drives?
It's a Mustang. It's black.
Okay.
But I don't know what year or anything specific. But, so at, like, 6:30, I saw it was 6:30. I had went into the room. I said, are you going to get up? And Zach looked at me, and he was like, what? I was like, are you going to get up? You going to pick her boyfriend up? They weren't doing anything. They're just laying there. Like, they didn't. Zach never gave a vibe where it seemed like he's, like, really metrosexual. You know, like, he's just really secure with his body, and he doesn't care how it's, like, pronounced out loud, you know? Like, so if he, like, did the gesture, he doesn't care if that what made him look bi or gay. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So he was just really in touch with his feminine side, and I like that. So, you know, so I think that's why I actually, like, just chilled there, you know? So, because they got along really well. They just clicked. And,
Was this the first time they had met?
mm-hmm,
Really?
yeah. So,
So element 1 is Ashley chilling with Zach.
they asked if I wanted to go with them to pick up Will, because they're going to go to McDonald's first in the morning. I was like, yeah, I want to go. So I went to the McDonald's, went to go get Will. Will just dropped us off back at the Brown Street house because he needed to go take a shower.
So was she in his car then?
Yes.
Okay, so she's driving his car.
But
And where does he work, do you know?
I don't know what it's called, but it's over there going out by Base. Or not Base, by Burke. It's,
So is it one of the plants out
yeah, I can't.
there? So like
everyone works there.
Halmet, Vitro.
It's like B and
Crabback's in Olive Park.
I can't think of what it's called. I'm trying to picture my friend's shirt right now. It's like AHM. AHM.
Okay.
Bill?
I don't know.
I think that's what it is. Okay.
Okay.
But we went to go pick him up, and then they got in an argument about, like, well, Will and Ashley got in an argument about who's gonna, because he didn't want her to take the car, and she's like, well, what am I gonna drive? And he's like, I need to take a shower. Can't you just wait to, you know, take a shower? And she's like, just drop me off, just drop us all off at the Street house. So then he just did it. So he dropped us all off at the Street house, and
Zach, and Ashley.
Yes. They wanted to go back to sleep, and so did I. Because, like, really early in the morning, it's like 8 o'clock in the morning now. So, and Ronnie's still there. Ronnie's still there sleeping. Okay. And I woke up around, me and Ronnie both woke up around 2 in the afternoon, still on Friday. Ashley was still here with Zach in his room. She came into my room after a while from waking up to tell me and Ronnie that she was finna get some Xanax. I said, okay, cool. And Ronnie was like, bet. And he seemed more excited than I was, and I was just like, okay, I don't care. And then, because I don't like those. They make me go to sleep for a long time. Like, I'm talking about for a long time. I'm not going to do that. Like, I like to take naps, but I'm not going to do that. And then, like, I remember Deontay texting me, which is my ex, but I still talk to him off and on because I'm in love with him, and I miss his kids and stuff. He texted me around 4 or 5 p.m. Friday, asking him, I was texting him, asking him to come and get me so we can go get food. Cause every day I always ask him if we can go get food. It's a hit and
This
miss.
is about 4 or 5?
Mm-hmm, 4
Okay.
or 5 p.m. Come get me so we can go get food and take me to go return my clothes back from Ross. I got Ross. I went to Ross and got wrong size like the day before, so I already had a bag waiting. I left with Deontay and left Ronnie at the house with Ashley and Zach. After about 2 hours with Deontay, he dropped me back off at the house. Ronnie was kind of pissed because I was taking a long time because he didn't know. He knew I was with Deontay, but I made him more mad because I was with him for that long with Deontay.
Mm-hmm.
And but Ashley was passed out. She was passed out on my in the chair in my room. Like, she was like that, and Zach was just chilling in his room, just like on his phone, laying there on the bed like usual. And Ronnie was standing in my room again, like like playing with something, like messing with his hair, messing with like getting product and putting in his hair and looking at the mirror.
Which room are you in?
I'm in the way back.
Way back. Okay.
Way back. After dropping me off, yeah, Zach was laying there. Ronnie, was in my room standing there. Zach came in my room to ask if Will can take him to somewhere. It's always a hit and miss. Like, I feel like Zach always comes in and asks like a random question. Either you say yes or no, he'll just take it, you know? And so if I say no, he'll just take it. He won't even just go away and just turn around and be okay. But Will said yeah, and so he took him where we needed to go.
So was Will there?
Mm-hmm.
When Deontay brought you back home and dropped you off, was Will there then?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. He was still there. Sorry, I did kind of scatter that. I didn't even. Okay.
But was Will there when Deontay picked you up?
Yes.
He was.
Actually, no, he wasn't. Maybe that's why I just randomly put this in. Because Will was not there when Deontay picked me up. When I got there, he was already I saw the car in the driveway, and I was like, and I got in, forgot whose car that was. And then I got in there, I was like, okay.
So, but when you got back, when Deontay dropped you back off,
yeah,
Will
he was there. Yes, he was there. Dropped him back off, and then he came back. So Will dropped him off, and then he came back, like, super fast. Like, I don't know where he went, but it was like, he came back. I was texting Deontay, asking if he could come get me because Ronnie told me he was going to go to his mom's house to beat up her boyfriend, and he asked Will for a ride and to, like, I guess maybe some help, because...
Okay, hold on a second. Ronnie asked Will to take him to his mom's house because Ronnie wanted to beat up his mom's boyfriend.
Because during this time when, I guess Zach was gone, like with Will taking him to where we needed to go, Ronnie was on the phone with his mom, and his mom was like saying some drama, saying, "You need to come over here, mijo, he hit my car, da da da." I was like, "Oh my god."
Okay. Do you know where that was?
I have no idea.
You don't know where Ronnie's
he calls
mom
like
lives?
4 different grown women mom. I don't even know which mom it is, because like you said, he just finds somewhere to sleep at night.
Okay.
I don't know if he's like a drifter,
But you don't know if this is his actual mom.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't even know his last. You just told me his last name, so. Didn't you? The other Saturday night? Didn't you? You had...
I could have.
Okay, well, we'll just... told me he was going to go to his mom's house to beat up her boyfriend. He asked Will for the ride, but he asked for help too. All of them left. Ashley, Will, and Ronnie left. I left with Deontay. Me and Deontay went to go get a room. Because I was not going to stay. That was a lot of drama. Like, I didn't know what... I swear... It's like an 18-year-old and people who just want to do bars and stuff. They just want to just... I don't know. They're just all angry and being weird. So I went to go get a room.
So did Deontay pick you up?
Yeah, Deontay did pick me up. So
were they still there when Deontay picked you up?
No. They already left.
They had already left?
Yeah, I'm just here waiting down. But it was not much longer. It was like 15 minutes later. He came pick me up.
So Ashley, Will, and Ronnie.
Yeah, Ashley, Will, and Ronnie, yeah.
Did Zach go?
No, Zach already got dropped off somewhere else. Like, Zach got dropped off. He didn't come back. Will came back. Like, after...
I got you. Will came back quick.
Yeah. Like, super quick.
My bad.
No, you're good. But during this time, I keep forgetting the part this... I put this right here. My wallet was missing, but I didn't think much of it. Because...
Before you left with...
Yeah, before I left with Deontay. Because there's not much I can... I forget everything every day, And I know I could trust everyone in the house. I thought... even though I don't know, I had a good vibe. I didn't think no one would take anything. But I was looking and looking and looking. I looked everywhere. I'm here thinking, like, did I drop it somewhere? I was like, because I have a fanny pack, but this wallet's big and it only fits right here. Like, if it were to come out, you have to, like, shove it out to take it out. But I didn't think anything of it. So I already have been left with Deontay. Ronnie was texting me saying that, just texting me, probably, I don't even know what that message had said for Deontay, because Deontay looked over and saw that Ronnie had messaged me, and he got so upset. He was like, "I'm taking you back." And I was like, okay, that's fair. And so he took me back, and when I got back there, I started looking for my wallet again, because, there's nothing else. That was the only thing on my mind, too, so.
Were you the only one there?
No, when I got there, Will and Ashley and Zach and Ronnie, they're all there. Everyone was there. So I guess during this whole thing, so I don't know if they got back and then, I don't know. I don't know how that would happen.
You don't know how they got back together, but you know they were all back.
Yeah, that's all I know. That's all I know. And so when I got there, started looking for my wallet. Ronnie, so I was looking for my wallet. They came back. Or no, I was looking for my wallet. They were already back, and I was looking for my wallet. And then Ronnie was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm looking for my wallet." So I thought I told you, but I guess I didn't tell anybody. I've just been secretly looking for my wallet. And all of a sudden, he got, like, I'm telling you, like, I don't know. He got so mad, and I think it was like the energy that he had when he was like, when they went to go beat up, his mom's boyfriend. And this was at like 9-ish, 10 that night. And when they came into the house, they were heated. Zach first didn't even give him, Ronnie went up and asked him after I said I was looking for my wallet. He's like, "Where's the freaking wallet?" And he didn't even give him time to. He didn't give him time to answer. He just punched him. He just kept punching him and punching him and punching him. Punching him. Then I guess before all this, I'm just trying to gather some pieces together because after this incident, like the next day, I'm going to get back to this part, but the next day, Ronnie had told me that he had told Will that Zach was trying to fuck with Ashley, like fuck on her, like try to have sex with her or something. So I like engaged his anger even more already on bars. So when they came in, like, and I'm looking for my wallet, and then all of a sudden, like, was like, "Oh, Peyton's wallet, like, they all of a sudden just went fucking barred out, crazy, fucking, Ronnie was screaming, "Where's her fucking wallet?" And Zach never responded because it's never giving me a fucking chance to respond. I was already telling Ronnie to stop. I was pulling Ronnie off him. He pushed me away. I've been texting Deontay to come get me. I told him that I need help. Deontay texted back. He can't help you. You don't need my help. My friend Ronnie. Will screamed out, "Bro, he's not breathing, Ashley," and I started crying. And then Ronnie said we had to go. And we left in Will's car. And when they dropped me off first at my grandparents', but I didn't stay there. I just walked to my friend's Bubba house and listened to City View. It's not far from where my grandparents stay. I had to stay the night there. And the next morning, I woke up. And then the noon came. And that's when the news came. And then that's when Ronnie was saying that I can't tell anybody. I can't not tell anybody because I know I didn't do it. I don't know why you did that. I don't know why they wouldn't stop. They just kept hitting you.
There's some tissues if you need it.
Oh, there's
no
more? Yeah.
Okay. We'll give them some more.
That's really the whole story.
Okay. I do appreciate your courage in coming in here and telling us what you told us.
Was he hitting him with just his fist?
His fist. That's all I saw. Ronnie's, it's like he's a bully. Like Zach is so much smaller. Like, he's just so much smaller. I told you, like, he's just so fragile. Like, he's just...
Well, isn't Ronnie a little guy himself?
No.
Ronnie's not a little guy?
He's 6'3". Will's
No,
like
he looks like
6'4".
He does look like a little guy.
He looks little, but in person, he's huge.
Okay.
He's little, like he's 18, but he's tall and huge.
Gotcha.
Okay. you didn't see any weapons used because, like I said, we processed the scene. There was a lot of broken items there with
He
blood
kept
on
saying
it.
he kept telling everybody, he's like, it's over here, it's over here, it's over here, and I was like, bro, it's okay, he doesn't know where it's at. And then he started saying that he had it. He said he did take my money, and I was like, well, why would you keep hitting him? There's no point to keep hit. I mean, there's no point. I mean, because I can't even believe if he did take it. I think he was just saying it so you'd stop. Why would you just stop?
How much money was missing?
I don't even know because it wasn't even a big deal. That's what I was saying. I didn't think anything of it. I lose my ID. This is the third ID I've ever had, and I was like, well, I already have a picture of it, so I'm just gonna go look it up and like put the thing in online and just get it for $7 again. You know. So it was not. I didn't know if there's a limit to IDs. I didn't have much money for. I didn't maybe like $20, $40. I mean, you know what I'm saying. But I was like, that's why I really didn't think he took it. I really think I just misplaced my wallet. I still don't know where my wallet is. And if someone did take my wallet, that's just shitty on them. Because that means it did. I don't know, but that's
Okay, but you don't know that they used anything on him
because
because there was a baseball bat I think found in one of the rooms.
Honestly, I stayed in that one room where the you know where the doors are like the glass doors, the room in front of it, like the living room. Mm-hmm. That's the room. I was just like, stop. And then everywhere else I was just like, oh my god. That's why I was texting Deontay over and over, and I know if he just can't pick me up, if someone just can't pick me up. I didn't have to witness any of that. I didn't have to see any of that.
Okay. When we found Zach, he was naked. Why was he naked?
I heard him call out many times, what's it called? He said, it's in here, like, it's in here. So, like, it's in here, or, like, I don't know if Ronnie and Will is just stripping him, but, like, they're so fucked up, bro.
Peyton. Why was he naked?
I'm telling you, that's why.
They were stripping him?
Yes, because they were trying to find the money. Like, it was that intense for them. It's not like they were gonna get a reward from it. Like, I didn't even tell them how much money was in my wallet. I just said my wallet's missing. I didn't even say it's missing in this house. I didn't even say no one took my wallet. I just said my wallet's missing. And that night also, I should have never texted Ronnie back. If I never texted Ronnie back, he would have never texted back, and Deontay would have never seen it. And Deontay would have never took me back there. That was so fucking unnecessary.
What was that text?
I don't even remember what it said. It said, like, in a hinting way, like, I mean, no, he's pissed because, period, Ronnie's texting me, period.
Right.
It didn't even matter what he was.
It didn't matter what it was, so it didn't matter. All he had to see was his name right there, and that was it.
And was that text or was that Facebook Messenger?
It was Facebook Messenger.
Is that how you get a hold of Ronnie?
Yeah, it's the only way.
Okay. He doesn't have, like, service to a cell phone or anything, do you know of?
I never even thought to get his phone. Like, I've only known him for 3 weeks.
Okay.
I got you.
Like, I've never... I didn't know the mentality or the anger or the hints. Like, he's always, he said, you better not do that, I'm gonna kill you or something. Like, he'll say, like, stuff like that, but I'd be like, oh, this is a weird flirting street thing. I don't... Or like...
Okay. Was Ronnie the only one assaulting him?
No, Will.
Will was too?
Yeah.
Okay. What about yourself?
Why would I?
What about Ashley?
No, we were the ones crying, telling them to stop over and over and over and over. It's like there was no reason.
Why'd Will jump in?
Because Ronnie had told him that Zach had been fucking on Ashley. He had told me that, like, Ronnie had told me this all the day after. He said, you know how I got, Will to do all this? Like, besides that, because Will knew Ronnie, because he knows Ronnie's 3 older brothers, and they're all in prison.
Gotcha.
Like, they all got put down with, like, Bloods or something like that, and, like, he just has respect for him. So, right off the jump, when Will came in, Will's like, I know, you look just like your brothers. And he's like, what? And then that's what, they just started clicking off that.
Gotcha.
They just clicked.
So Ronnie was able to get Will pissed off at Zach by saying that Zach was trying to...
That, yeah, but also I think that it was already, too, that that Will was already, like, pissed. Like, I don't know if he ever did bars or anything, but bars just turn different people into what they already are. Like...
So when they're on bars, they get more angry, they're just different than what they
them,
normally would be.
like men. That's like the 8th man in my life that takes a bar, that wants to put their hands on me, or go punch somebody, or go punch a wall, or go punch a mirror, or go punch anything. Just mad, just angry, just...
Okay. Where did this all take place?
The street house.
No, where at in the house?
Like, I heard, they were going everywhere. They're dragging him everywhere. Like, Will and Ronnie were dragging him everywhere. Because, what's his face? Zach was like, it's right here, it's right here, it's right here. I was like, bro, just stop hitting him. Let him take us to it. Yeah. If he has it, then let him. But if he don't, then it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Just calm down. Me and Ashley, just calm down. Just calm down. Just calm down.
Okay. Now, when you said that Will said, I don't think he's breathing, did y'all check for a pulse at that point to make sure that if he even had a heartbeat left, or was it noticeable that he was not breathing?
No, Ashley was looking, and she just said that he just doesn't look like he's breathing, and then that's when Will said that he's not breathing. Like, Will said he's not breathing, and then she said, yeah, he doesn't look like he's breathing, and Ronnie said, we gotta go.
Okay. Where was he at when you last saw him? Zach?
With the door, with the door, where the mattresses were.
In that, so past the living room and kind of like the dining room area. Okay.
We're at in that room.
Last time I seen it was
as you're walking in.
Like you're pointing back, so like the back or in
like
the front.
Right. I mean, he's as soon as you open those 2 doors, it's like he's right there.
Like in the middle of the room?
No, like against the wall, like where the couch is.
Okay.
Or yeah, that long couch.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Was he sitting up? Was he laying down?
I can't even remember that part, to be honest. After he said, let's go, I just went.
Okay. But he was not moving. He was not responsive.
But
didn't appear to be breathing.
I didn't even stare at Zach. I didn't want to stare at Zach. I was hoping he was breathing. I was hoping he'd just get up. I was hoping. I don't even know him like that. I know him, but I don't know him. Like, I don't ever... everybody that ever came in my life, I put them as my brother. I put them as my sister. I put them as my family. Because my family... my grandparents are all I've got. My mom, too, I guess, but...
How long have you known Zach?
Not even that long. Like... No, like years, but like off and on years. Like, like I've known, like if he ever needed something, I'd be there. Like, then I picked him up from work one time after a year of not talking. I picked him up and took him home.
And like nothing, y'all just...
It's just... But when he saw me at the Catalina with Steven or Bubba, one of those 2 people, they came to hang out with me because I didn't have, Deontay just dumped me. Like, it's been 2 weeks since Deontay dumped me. I'm doing really bad. Like, I had nowhere to go. Like, I didn't want to go to my grandparents because I have all this drama. Like, just like not even unnecessary drama. It's just like I wanted to be feeling like an adult, and I
Just
just
in a, yeah,
yeah,
just in a bad
yeah.
place, bad time.
And when Zach saw me, and he's like, bro, I haven't seen you in like a year. He's like, what are you doing? I said, nothing. And he's like, you choose to live in these hotels? I said, no. I just got no other home. And he said, you want to live with me? I said, for real?
How
was
long
better
ago
than-
was that?
That was about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
So I was already in the house for 2 weeks. But he didn't tell me there was no AC.
Yeah. Yeah.
He never told me no AC. And I'm here living in this house. I was like, well, it's better than $40 a day.
Right.
Did you already know Ronnie at that point? Before you moved in with Zach?
I only knew Ronnie up until like a week. So I only knew Ronnie for that week.
A week before you
Yeah,
moved in
before I moved in
Zach.
with Zach.
And how did you meet Ronnie again?
I think I shot my shot.
Okay.
Like, hey, you look cute. Like, just knowing damn well he did not look cute. Little Benjamin Franklin's face, not looking cute.
Now, we have to ask you this just because you came in and you kind of read your statement. Did you write this on your own?
Yes, I wrote this all on my own.
Okay, nobody made you write that.
I swear to my goodness gracious.
Nobody told you what to write. This was all from you.
It was all me in my head. Of
Okay.
my actual memory of what actually happened.
Okay. Do you have any issue with giving us that?
No,
that
you
would
can
be
have
fine.
it all.
Okay. If you want to tear out those pages.
Is there anything else in the book? Is there anything in the book that you don't want us to have?
Yeah, maybe easier just to take out what you want.
I was.
Either way.
I mean, this is just 4
You
pages.
can tear the pages out if you want, and then keep the book.
It's not my book. I mean, I don't
Oh,
care
okay.
about giving
Just
it.
tear the pages
okay.
out.
And I don't know if you signed or dated it or anything like that. But
We'll do that at the end.
yeah.
Do you mind if I?
Yeah, I don't want to rip it without ripping the whole note. You're a parent, huh?
So it was just you and Zach living there?
Yeah.
Would other people just come and like?
Well, besides, Ryan didn't live there, but he
Right.
just said whatever. I mean, whoever wanted to like stay the night, but it was never like someone lived there.
So nobody lived with Zach before you moved in?
No, it was Einan and I don't know Einan's girlfriend's name, and then they called him Tino, but I don't know his name. But like Zach had called him Tino. Einan lived in the room that was the back room, that was the one I was living in, and then Tino lived in the room that was the front part, and then Zach lived in the middle.
Gotcha.
And then, but they had left because Zach had what I got from it, Einan and Tino told me that they left. Oh no, I'm not gonna say Tino. Einan told me that they left because he had a bad drug use of those perks, and
Who
he
did?
couldn't. Zach,
Oh,
and
okay.
he didn't. He always said he was gonna get clean and never did. He always kept lying and selling and pawning people's stuff. Not so bad during that time when they were living there, but like outside of it, like. I mean, and then also he never had money for rent. They always had to cover him, I don't know why, but they also never had the AC units. They never
And
got
working.
them, so they just left. They didn't even get all their stuff. They just left most of their stuff there and then left. So most of that stuff there is not even me or Zach's.
Gotcha.
So in some of those rooms, like I just kept, like the furniture and everything in the back room, some stuff I mean, it was already there. So I just, like I already had moved all my stuff. Like I could not stay in that. Oh my God, AC, no unit. Like
It's hot.
Would you mind signing and dating that 23rd of May? Okay. I just got another question here real fast before we start moving on. What transpired in the bathroom of the house? Because, I mean, you said that this was happening all over the house, right? At one point, this moved to the bathroom.
I like the part I told you where I was in the front part of the room. I can only see what I saw.
Okay.
Like I didn't I didn't scurry out. I didn't go look at him. I didn't what I'm hearing is it's just as awful. I'm not gonna go fucking seek him out and see where Zach was and what it is now. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm screaming stop, 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 and they're not stopping. When I put my hand on Ronnie, he put his hands on me, and I was like.
So you don't know what happened in the bathroom?
I honestly have no idea. From the hallway, from where it goes to the bathroom, Zach's room, back room.
Mm-hmm.
All I hear is dun 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 dun.
Was Zach fighting back
I can't even tell you.
from the times that you saw him?
I mean, he was saying stop. That's when
Sure.
when he was there, when it was right it wasn't bad. They could have just stopped.
Mm-hmm.
It was just a fight, you know. It could have just been a fight.
I gotcha.
Is there anything else that you can think of?
No, I definitely told what I needed to.
Okay.
I definitely told the full-on story.
Now-
I'm sorry.
The clothes that you were wearing that night, do you know where those are?
I really cannot even, I mean, I know I probably have them, but I really cannot even tell you what I was wearing. I could have been wearing, I really don't remember what I was wearing. I have 5 different shorts that are probably look the same.
Okay. Now, we would be interested because, I mean, this was a massive bloodletting event. And it's potential that anybody in that house has some blood on their clothes.
Yes.
Okay?
I mean, I guarantee you, though, I was over in the room. I wasn't touching or near. Neither was Ashley. Ashley was, in the dark spot of the as soon as you come into the living room,
Mm-hmm.
there's 2 walkways. There's the 2 doors and the walkway that goes out to over here. She's standing right over there. I'm standing right here. So if anything, she saw what happened to the bathroom. You can see the bathroom from right here. I'm seeing
Right.
only the wall from right here. So I'm like,
Would you be okay with us going to Grandpa's house, if it was okay with Grandpa, to let us see if you've got any clothes there with blood on it? You'd be okay with that?
And a part of it doesn't change anything. We know you were there when it happened. You know, you're saying that you didn't contribute to that. But if there is, that's just kind of part of being thorough on our part. We have to check all our boxes and say that we've done this, okay? And part of you being cooperative and, doing what's right, we would ask you if you would consent for us to go over there and do that. That's why he's asking.
I don't want to seem like a suspect. So, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's your choice. You can either yes or no. It's up to you.
I mean, I don't even know. I hope y'all know. I'm not I don't see First 48 a lot. I don't know what's a yes or no and what can possibly be a bad or a yes no. You know what I'm saying?
just
I
the
want to
truth.
say no just because everyone say fuck 12. You know what I'm saying? But it's not like that, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that's just my automatic no. So I just want to say no then. But
That's up to you.
okay. I mean, I will contribute in every sort of way. I really don't care. I just feel like.
And that's fine. You don't.
Okay, I don't know. I feel weird to say.
No, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal at all.
Okay. Want to step out for a minute and kind of discuss?
Definitely. Yeah. Give us just a minute, okay? You need some more water? Or you good?
No.
All right.
Now, the story that she told actually made some sense. It could possibly happen. But you see, she put it on paper. It was a well-written story. The detectives don't believe it. They come back in and it gets real.
Okay. Before we go any further with this one, Stephen, on the 16th, when he was assaulted on Bell Street, who was responsible for that?
Ronnie.
And
Ronnie.
there were other people there.
Oh, Ronnie. Oh, Ronnie. Chris.
Chris who?
I don't know these last names. You have to believe me. These
Okay.
are Ronnie's little kid friends. I don't hang
Okay.
out with his kid friends. And I don't know the other 2. No idea.
Ronnie, Chris, Okay. Who else? You don't. There's 2 more you don't know.
I just don't know them. I never seen them. That was the first time I ever seen them in my whole life.
Okay.
Why they beat him up?
I guess Steven had told his sister, which is Ronnie's person, or Steven's little sister used to talk to Ronnie, or he's a player, so he probably talked to many girls, and she's 17, so of course she's like, whatever, sad about it, and she told Ronnie that, and Steven told his little sister that me and Steven had sex, and I was like, no, we didn't. We never had sex. I was like, why would you say that? And then I guess his little sister had told Ronnie, and I'm talking about like off top, like he comes, like pulls up skirt, and then he comes in and like beats him up, like off top skirt, and I'm like, move my laptop, like I don't know what's going on, like, cause we want to fight, like it was, I thought it was gonna be the bare minimum, like, and then Steven, and then he left, and then he came back the next day and threw a rock through the window and punched the window and stalked the house for like 2, 3, 4 days.
Okay.
Like after all that was done and over with.
Who took Steven's cell phone?
I really don't know.
Okay.
Like, as far as I'm concerned, Ronnie did, but Steven got it back.
Yeah, I know he got it back.
Okay.
Okay.
Because he was complaining about something, and I was like, bro, I don't know what you're talking about, because there's nothing I could do. Like, in the video, you can literally see them get the whatever, and I had the phone, all I did was put it down. I literally put it down behind me. There's where the video is a dresser. It's not a dresser, but a thing. The big dude just turned around and got it, and then just
The
left.
big dude.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm just saying big dude, but...
But you don't know who the big dude is?
No.
That wasn't Chris?
No, that wasn't Chris. Chris
Okay.
is the white dude, and then the other dude is like, they might be mixed. The both of them might be mixed. One
Okay.
is big. One has like hair shaggy.
And that incident was recorded, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But someone else has been sending that video.
Yeah, I've seen the video. That's why I'm asking. So who recorded it? The big dude? The ones you're calling the big dude?
I really don't know.
Okay.
I wish I could tell you. I mean, my memory is like a piece of shit. Like, I wish I can, like, if I can recite in my head all the time, I probably would find a whole bunch of stuff I've lost all my life.
Okay, no problem. We'll move on from that. I was just curious about
I know,
that.
I understand.
Okay? So we'll see if we can't jog your memory a little bit here, okay? Like I told you when you came in and you read that whole thing, and it seemed very sincere to me. I appreciate you getting the courage to come in here and talk to me. I do. We got some problems, okay? I don't believe everything that you said, and I'll tell you why. I've got some evidence to back it up, and I'm going to show you just so that you know, all right? There's some messages that were sent from you to Deontay.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Interrogating, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, more than that. Do you remember these messages? Do
No.
I need to give you a chance to kind of recall and rethink what was going on that night?
I knew like we're all mad, but I was mad at like Ronnie for being
I think
the
you were
one.
mad at Zach
Why would I be mad at Zach?
because he stole your money.
No, he.
And you specifically say how much money, and it wasn't $20. There's specifics in these messages, Peyton.
I even read it out loud to Deontay.
Peyton, this is messages that you sent to Deontay.
No, I know that, but I even
Okay,
read.
let's go ahead and begin. And this is after he had called police. Because remember that I told
Yeah,
you
he
that he had called
admitted to
police?
it. Yeah, he
Yes,
admitted
he
to it.
did. So after you're trying to get a hold of him and have him come over there, and he rejected a lot of your calls and a lot of your FaceTiming or whatever was going on. There's some data transfer there that I can't exactly see, but I know there's some transfer. After this, he sends you a text message and says, "What's going on?" You reply, "I'm beating the fuck out of him right now."
Not me. They are, because I knew.
Hold on. I've got more.
I want
He
to speak to a
stole-
lawyer.
Well-
No, I want to speak to a lawyer
Okay,
because I can't even.
that's fine. But I'm not going to ask you any more questions, but I want you to look at that photo. That photo was sent to Deontay. You don't have to respond to it.
That was the only.
You don't have to respond to it. But I'm going to show you that photo. Okay? There's messages in here. There's photos sent. You're lying to me when you tell me that you had nothing to do with this assault. There's plenty of information here to support that you had something to do with this assault.
Mm-mm.
And tonight, you're going to go to jail.
No.
You're going to go to jail for murder.
No.
That's happening tonight.
No.
Yes, there is plenty of evidence here to support it.
I'm not. No, I need a lawyer.
That's fine. You can have a lawyer.
No, I
okay?
want a lawyer.
You're going to jail.
No.
Sit tight.
No. No.
Sit down.
No.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Why would I go to jail?
I told you. There's
But
plenty of evidence here to support
didn't-
that. I want to stop my tape recorder at 7:30. Transport, you want to sit here?
No, let her sit here.
Sit down.
But Ronnie did it. Ronnie and Will, like Will Shell or something. Call Ronnie. Call Ronnie. He did it. Sir. He did it. God, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy. This is fucking crazy. Ronnie literally did it. He literally told me not to come up here, to not snitch on him because he would fucking kill me. This is literally, they just set me up. Do I look like somebody that's gonna kill somebody? You're not allowed to talk to me?
You asked for a lawyer.
Yep.
Can I at least say, like, bye to my grandpa or something? I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why this. I mean, I'm just scared. Hold on. I didn't mean to lie, but what was that picture that I sent wasn't what it was. It was.
Well, hang on. You've asked for an attorney, so we have to respect that wish that you want your attorney. Okay, so
Can you respect that I
far
to see my grandpa just like right now? It just make me fucking.
just hang tight. Okay.
Sorry.
Yes.
What happens if I revoke my rights to an attorney?
Let me get the investigator. I'll come talk to you in a minute.
Yes, ma'am.
Is there a way I can revoke my way for an attorney?
Yeah, I'm getting the other detective. Hang
Oh.
on just a second. Okay.
Okay. What happens if I?
Hang
Right?
on.
Okay.
Detective will be back here in just one.
If I talk to my grandpa, it would save like time for the phone on the second call or whatever.
Okay, Ted will be back here in just 1 second, okay?
Oh, I keep hearing that. I just
No, just take the time to do things.
I mean,
Give me a
if I revoked it, I don't know how much more honest I can be. Like,
second. I'll be back here in a second.
All right, Peyton. You want to talk to us again. Now, you have asked for counsel and now again waived counsel. Is that correct?
I don't know what that means. I'm sorry.
Waived counsel means you don't want a lawyer here right now.
I mean, does that mean I get to tell my whole side, like the side where I feel like? I'm sorry. Let me tell you this.
Well, listen, I asked for your whole side.
No, you
to begin
did, but
with.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared for my
I believe-
life.
yes.
I'm scared for my life. These little kids are fucking ruthless.
Okay.
Ruthless. They will shoot you
Listen
dead
to
in the
me.
street.
Is it your intent to talk to us right now without an attorney? Yes. Is that a yes?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to read these to you again so I know that you understand. Okay?
Will it make a difference if I'm in these handcuffs or not?
We can take you out of the handcuffs.
But was I going to be put back on again?
Yes, you're going to jail tonight.
Just for tonight?
Just one night, baby.
No, I'm okay with that, but I'm just saying, like,
What do you mean just for tonight?
no. I'm saying, like, only for one night, right? I'm scared of jail. It's like, I have anxiety. I don't have my Klonopins. I don't have anything.
I get it.
Can I point out that she's afraid of jail? She was staying in a place that looked like this. I'll take jail.
But what I told you earlier about you going to jail tonight for murder, I meant that. I mean, unless you can tell me otherwise about why these messages are on your phone and why you've got a bloody hand,
I can't tell you.
I mean, we'll cross that bridge when we get there, okay?
But I can't tell you right now.
Well, I want you to understand your rights before we do that, okay?
Okay. They're red. They're red.
So, unless it has, I don't want any more lies. No more half-truths.
Okay.
You got to understand, Peyton, we've talked to a lot of people, we've done a lot of investigating, we've got a lot of information, okay? And that information has led us mostly to you because of those messages, okay?
That's crazy.
You understand, though, what we're
No,
looking
I
at?
do. Ronnie told me not to tell anybody. He even said, don't tell Deontay. What do? I just told Deontay. I can't. He's my best friend. That's all I can do. When I'm saying I'm thinking of like the Steven incident. You know, like Steven, like the regular beat up. You know, like just regular beat up. When they dragged him to the bathroom, they told me to get his other arm. I said, I was tripping on shrooms. Like, because Deontay gave me some shrooms, but it's the very bare minimum. I'm just tripping like
Do we need to start from the beginning? Do we need to start from the beginning?
No, just the part when you asked me if I ever touched him.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to take those handcuffs off of you. It's making me uncomfortable just watching it.
Right, I'm really hurt. I swear Ronnie did it.
Stand up.
Ronnie and William Bell and Ronnie Lang.
Why did you lie to me about their names?
Because
Did you not think that I knew who they were?
I don't know how First 48 goes. Like, I don't.
This-
I'm telling
This
you.
isn't First
I
48.
know, but what I'm saying is when like everything was going and going and going, they're like, just get the arm, get the leg, get the arm, get the leg. And I'm like, I don't want to. What are we doing for?
Listen. If we're going to do this right, we're going to go back to even before that, okay? We're going to go back to even before that. Because even before, I think it's before, Ronnie gets there.
Yeah.
You're there by yourself, maybe with Ashley. I know there's another female there.
No, Ashley.
And Zach is there.
Wait, when Ronnie went.
Do you remember calling Deontay And maybe it was an open line. Maybe you didn't know that you had called Deontay, but you had called Deontay and Deontay didn't answer.
Mm-hmm.
There's a voicemail on Deontay's phone of you yelling at Zach, telling him that you were going to beat his ass if he didn't give you your shit.
Okay. Just like how the Steven incident went.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. The Steven incident went, just like okay, if I call Ronnie, he comes to my call, you know, because it's like a little dog.
Because Ronnie wasn't there, was he?
What? No, he was there.
At that time?
Yes, at that time he was there. I promise you on every fucking thing he was there. He was there and he fucking did it. He did it so strong. He did it with fierce. I swear to God.
Listen, I believe you. I believe you that Ronnie did it. My question to you right now is, were you not getting anywhere with Zach because Zach wasn't giving it, that you had to call Ronnie over there?
No, I never got on to Zach. I went up to him. I said, bro, did you, this is how I got on to him. I said, bro, did you take my money or did you not? He said, no, I swear to God, I didn't. I said, did you take my money or not? And I pushed Ashley and I pushed him. And then when Ronnie finally came home or whatever, or wherever he came through the door, I said, can't find my fucking money still. I'm looking for my money. I don't know where the fuck it is. And then he started freaking out.
Since we're being honest, how much money is it?
It was about $400.
Okay.
$400 is missing from my wallet. I don't know where my wallet is. Apparently, what I'm thinking is whenever Zach got dropped off somewhere, he took my wallet with him. But there was no reason for him to steal from me. I've been good with Zach. I've never been mad at Zach, ever. So me getting mad at him, they see me get my mad. That's always my mad. I was like, I'm going to beat you the fuck up. But I'm a little tiny girl. I'm not going to beat no one the fuck up. I'm not going to do anything. When I pushed him and grabbed the bat to get him to get the fuck off him, literally to get the fuck off him, he literally was like, you, shut the fuck up before I kill you too. Like, it was like he was already planning to do that. Like, what the fuck? He is so fucking good at being sick. He literally killed fucking Johnny Perez last year. When I noticed, arrest the wrong man, he's fucking bragging about it. He told me, he said, that's a second body. He even expressed to me how he fucking got that body. With the gun right through the fucking back, right here, right on the fucking seat. That's why I'm like, but he didn't tell me that. He didn't tell me that until after the whole fucking fact. The next day when he told me that he said to Will that Zach was on Ashley or whatever, that's why he went sickum or whatever on him, he literally was telling him about his three brothers and everything. Like, that day, is the day he fucking told me that he fucking killed Johnny Perez. I was going to go to a psychic and fucking, besides the fucking point, he fucking did it. He's so good at hiding. I know what his address is. He don't have no phone. He broke it. He's by Birdland, right there. You know when you're looking at Birdland and it's like on the right side of the street, way off over here. Okay, so if you're coming from Birdland from right here and you're turning on the right side, it's that first house on the right. That's the fucking house I'm telling you. That's his mom that he went to go beat up that boyfriend. That's the house. If you look at the car, I don't know what kind of car it was. It's black or maroon. It has like a dent in it. That's from the boyfriend or from Ronnie or from somebody. But they left that night to do that and they come back and then just continue to be mad during that time. Like, they were already all mad. But I didn't call and say, hey, Ronnie, come get him. Like, he just showed up. I was like, he said, what are you doing? And I was like, he's fucking not telling me where the money is. I don't know why. And so when I'm like, beat the fuck up, I'm just talking about beat the fuck up. I'm not saying, like, beat the fuck up. I'm not saying, like, kill him. I'm not.
Well, listen to me. I believe you.
Most definitely.
I don't think that your intent was to kill Zach.
I didn't want to kill Zach. I didn't never want to kill Zach. I didn't want to do it as a scare tactic. I didn't want to. It wasn't a scare. It was just like mine was like on go, but they're on bars. I'm not on bars. I'm tripping. I'm just on go, but I'm still like ha ha ha. You know, whatever. Like, these motherfuckers are crazy. Like, it's
would it be fair to say that Zach, you thought Zach had stole your money and you wanted that money back, and
because I owed Deontay, but I didn't owe him like that because Deontay loves me. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that he'd be okay with it. I was just tripping just because Zach's my friend. I was like, Zach, why? Okay. Like, I should have came at him in a more cordial way, but I just was so mad. But after I pushed Zach, Ronnie came out of nowhere. I was like, boom! Like, out of nowhere. I can't even...
So would it be fair to say that an assault took place and Ronnie took it too far?
Way too far. I'm talking about way too far. Will topped it off.
Okay.
Topped it off. Kicked him in the face. Topped it off. And
Will kicked him in his face? Is that what you said?
Well, like on the neck or somewhere. I just know he went like this really hard. I don't know where it was on his body back. It was like and then he was like, I don't think he's breathing.
Where's this at? Where's this taking place?
Right there at where the two doorways.
Okay. let's go back. Where did this start?
In Zach's room.
In Zach's room.
Yes, in
okay,
Zach's
so
room.
the assault started in his room. You're in there confronting him
Yeah.
about the money.
Yeah.
Ronnie comes in
Mhm.
after you're going at it with Zach, and then Ronnie starts in.
Like I'm talking about, like, from the door frame. It's like he already knew or something. Like, he's like, what's going on? And I was like, he took my money. And then Zach was about to explain. And he was like, "Doo!" And like, that's just after the fact. I already pushed. I just did I'm talking the bare minimum push. I didn't even, the bare minimum push. Like,
Okay. So he's assaulted in there.
yeah, and like what I'm saying, like I'm trying to like scare Deontay in a sense, because Deontay was supposed to help defend me, you know?
Mhm.
Like, he was supposed to defend me.
You were trying to get Deontay to come help you.
You're not help.
in the middle
No,
of this.
Ronnie used my phone. Ronnie won't even admit that. What the Ronnie even called him and said, like, or texted him or called him. I don't know which one the fuck it was, but he told me the next day too. He said, I even called Deontay to make sure that we can have an agreement, that we can get over our
Not
differences.
the next day when it was happening.
Okay, well, I'm saying no. He
When it
told
was
me.
happening, you messaged Deontay
No.
saying, I need you to come help me.
What I'm saying is I didn't message that. I'm saying that he messaged that. I'm saying the next day when I was with Ronnie,
Mhm.
Ronnie told me, he said, I got your phone and I tried to get Deontay to come over here to help me because I literally wanted us to be on the same side. I was like, what?
They've never been on the same side.
Ever. He literally shot at his car. Ronnie
Yeah.
did. Like,
We know.
Ronnie's so fucking... And it's like, that's so fucking crazy. I've never even got a one fight in my life. One fight. Like, when I did, I just got my hair pulled and I just stood there. It's even on video. Deontay has that with his girlfriend. I just stood there. I'm not gonna fucking fight. I'm not even gonna hit people with the bat. I never even hit people with the chair. I never even hit people with my fist.
Okay.
How am I gonna...
So,
Talk to us about that picture then.
Okay. Because that happened with Deontay not being, like, there for me. Because this happened, I'm showing him that I fucking have this on my fucking hands. Metaphorically and physically fucking speaking. And until that day, Deontay never, I'm talking about never cared as much as this point right here. Because he knew that he literally could help. Well, I could have prevented it too. But he could have prevented it more. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he knew... I mean, he was telling me over and over to leave that motherfucker, but I didn't. He wasn't doing anything but, like, just the bare minimum 18-year-old shit, you know? The bare minimal. It wasn't even...
well, in a text message, if I remember correctly, and don't quote me, this isn't quoted, but there's a message in there that says something about you're going to go to jail behind this guy. And he sent that to you.
Yeah, I know, and I remember seeing that, and I'm like, I don't want to go to jail behind this dude. Like, if I could have $80 to just... or $1, every dollar I wish to go back to that moment. I wish I could just walk. I wish I just chose walking. Instead of pulling the bat away to say, fucking stop.
The bat. What was going on with the bat?
He was trying to fucking hit, whatever, remember when I just said that he was trying to hit him? I pushed him, and then I tried to grab the bat, and he pushed me back. Ronnie did. Ronnie pushed me back.
Was Ronnie hitting him with the bat?
Yes, he was fucking slamming him with the bat. I'm talking about really fucking hard.
Okay.
Really hard. I don't know why I keep trying to protect him. Literally, no one else is protecting me. So, Deontay's right. He said it's time for you to protect yourself. Protect yourself. Tell the truth, all about the truth. I didn't... The majority of this book is true. But, like, just those 3 parts, like, where I didn't specify. I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't want... But regardless, I have to put my fucking self in the story, because that's where it makes sense. I know y'all are just trying to do your job. It's hard to do your job when it's, like, weird, crooked shit going on everywhere.
This is where the rubber meets the road, okay? We've wanted you for so long to come in here and tell us that because we knew what we knew.
But I never put my hands on Zach besides the push.
Okay.
I pushed hip.
After he was assaulted. Now, I'm going to go back to why was he naked?
What's it called? He said, first start with the socks. Ronnie found $30. He said, oh, there must be more money. So he started taking off, looking at his pants. And he's like, maybe I have it. And then Will's like, maybe it's in his sack. So they started taking off his, like, no, I swear, it's just them two. Not me or Ashley, them two.
Was Zach conscious for this?
Yeah, no, he was like,
he wasn't fighting back at this point.
yeah, no. And that's why I'm like, I don't understand why the fuck they saw how wrong. I never even seen this. I never seen this TV maybe.
Yeah.
But this, I was like, Then they told me to pick up his fucking arm.
So
For what?
To put him in to take, because this is when his pants was still on. His pants was still on. They said, take him to the bathroom. I did go to the bathroom. I lied. I did go to the bathroom. And I dragged him by his arm. And I was like, can I please go? He's like, no! I was like, okay. And then I just stood there in the bathroom like how I'm shaking right now.
what'd they do to him in the bathroom?
They just stripped him from his pants there, dragged him back over there, and took off his boxers. Will got his pants again, looked in his pants again. They said, there's $30. And I was like, okay, maybe he didn't take it. Maybe he didn't take it. Like, this point, I'm just getting pissed because, like, we just did all that, and now he's like, Will's just saying he's not breathing no more. She's like, yeah, he's not breathing no more. I'm like, I don't want to be a part of this. So I did.
Did y'all try to like clean him up or something in the bathroom?
No.
Okay.
No, all I did after I showed.
Did they put him on the floor? Put him in the tub? What was?
No, I that part I really don't know. I just remember him being back over here in that area I told you back when we were looking right from the screen, the glass doors. Okay. What I remember is that when Ronnie told us that he said, "Go wash your hands." He said, "Bro, go wash your hands." I was like, I didn't even know I had it on me. Before I went to go wash my hands, I took the picture.
Is that from when you had grabbed his arm?
Yes.
Okay.
Like, the way I had him, like, my other hand's right over here. There was blood on this hand, too. But, I had to pick him up like this. I was picking him up to carry him from his, like, underneath here and on top of his shoulder. What's the...
You were trying to hold him carefully.
I didn't fucking do it. I didn't do it.
You didn't want that to happen to him.
It wasn't even supposed to be a beat up. I would have been fine if I would have just left it at my push. If Ronnie didn't just come in, if I didn't have even spoke up, I didn't know that was going to happen. I didn't know that was going to happen. Out of the Steven situation, Steven didn't end bad. I mean, it was bad, but it was like a regular fight that I've seen before. You know, like high school shit.
Man, I just don't remember too many people getting pistol whipped in high school.
High school shit. That's why and then Ronnie was just like laughing at it. Like, I wish I would have took a... No, it would have been awful if I took a video, but he just saw Ronnie's face. He was just so happy about his second body. He kept expressing his second body. What does that mean? Like, I know what it means, but why?
Yep.
I can't believe he's not in here. He literally, and if he's not there, he's at Mexico's house on, I don't even know what that street is. It's Roanoke, and then that left on the... Well, I told you second.
Yeah, you told me Mexico. Who's Mexico? Do you know his name?
Jose Garcia.
Garcia. Okay.
Does Ronnie drive, or how does he usually get around?
People.
Just
like random people. Like, it sometimes is Mexico. Sometimes is Big Mike. It's sometimes... And it's not Big Mike. Like, it sounds like it's Big Mike, but it's actually a Little Mike. The big, like, so when the person in the video... I don't know who that name is, but he does look like a Big Mike. I asked him...
Who's
he
Chris?
said... He's like the skinny, lanky, white dude with like blonde, brownish, shaggy hair. I don't know.
Name?
Huh? I don't know his last name.
Okay.
I never even seen him on Facebook before.
Okay. All right. The sleeping bag that's in that room that you described where you left, where Zachary was left.
What's
It's
the
like a
guy?
blue
It's like
blanket
a blue
looking thing.
blanket type sleeping bag, tarp looking thing. That's where Zach was found in that room. He was on top of that. I didn't know if y'all were using that for transport or...
No, we never did that.
Okay.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what that is?
No.
It might have just something that was been in the floor?
Probably, but I really, that was never a thing.
Because there was a mattress or a box spring in that room too?
Yeah, there's a mattress and a box spring in there, but... No, I think that just happened. I know the thing. Okay, that blue thing. That's a sleeping bag. I thought that was a comforter. It could have been. When I used to stay in that room, it used to be I used the couch as the head to sleep on, and the bed as the legs or whatever. I put the blanket in between the crease.
Gotcha.
So my dog, he's been in that room a lot of times and shouldn't do, or not shouldn't, but you know, whatever. Sometimes shouldn't, but he would sometimes play with that. Like he would yank it out. There's like a whole bunch of pieces of stuff around. Like, so if it was under him, it was under him. But I didn't adjust it. I don't remember seeing them adjust it either to try to carry him. We never.
Okay.
So when we carried him, I carried him like that, and that was it. Like that. I mean that was it. I didn't even remember that picture. I literally blocked it out of my own fucking memory. I didn't even remember the picture.
Okay. Now, you signed that consent to search on your phone the other night, and we looked at your phone. All of your messages appears to be deleted.
Because Ronnie, but that day when you told me to come, that Saturday night, he told me to get my phone that day. Like earlier after all that, he got my phone. Cause we saw each other. He said, "Let me see your phone." I said, "All right." He started deleting stuff. Like if you see him right now, his fucking hand is huge. It's a getting punched. Like, and that's not from the boyfriend or whatever.
That's not from Steven.
No, it's not from Steven, and
That's
it's not
from-
that's from him, the Zach. It's
Beating up his mom's boyfriend.
No, not beating up. No, beating up Zach.
Okay.
That came from Zach. All you're gonna see all this on him is gonna come from Zach. He even has like a bruise on his fucking back, like probably from Zach kicking him or something, because no one fucking was punching him.
Now, I like to try to pretend that I'm a detective, and I'm like, what question would I ask next? I know what question I would ask next. This is 48 hours, less than 48 hours after the murder. How do you know he has a bruise on his back? Did you sleep with him after this?
He was the bully. He was being a bully. That was really what it was. He was being a fucking bully.
Was there any other weapons used other than the baseball bat?
No, it was just that baseball bat. Maybe a fucking I really can't collect what else. I just remember seeing this baseball bat. I'm trying to collect the thought.
There was a lot of broken mirrors and stuff.
No, that was from me and Ronnie from before. Like, he was getting mad at me because I was getting mad at him, like, because I was going with Deontay. So he was getting mad. So when I came back, we were mad at each other. He's like, I can't believe you were gone for that long. And he was on bars. So I was like, he's like, I told you I don't fucking like that. I was like, okay, I'm sorry. He was like, and I fucking told you to hit the other one. I was like, okay, I'm fucking sorry. Like, and at the time when I'm like with a man that's like, I know he's young, but then the man, he's like way taller than me, and I'm just like, feel so timid, and I'm just like he's put his hands on me before, but it wasn't like drastic. Like he hit me really hard. He choked me against the wall. Like that night, not that night, but earlier, like before that, like while we were fighting with the mirrors and everything, he was choking me against the wall. I barely remember that too. If you wouldn't have brought up the mirror thing, that would have jogged my memory just then, right now. That's what I'm fucking saying.
Okay.
Oh, it's so fucking. I don't know why I'm still trying to cover for him. No, fuck that nigga. No, literally, that's who did it, and that'll tell you the whole story.
Would he, when was the last time you talked to him?
It wasn't today. It wasn't yesterday. No, it was Monday. Monday morning.
Well, today's Monday.
Today's Monday.
Sunday morning.
Would he take a call from you think?
How would you get a hold of him?
That's the thing. He doesn't have a phone. The way I have to get a hold of him.
Facebook?
Yeah, but I have to do it like so sneakily. Like I have to be like, because Deontay. Like I always like, I'll text his mom. I text his friend Mexico. I don't know this guy's name, but his baby on Facebook. I'll text saying like, where is he? Because Deontay today, he told me that literally I deleted all the evidence. So today I was just looking on his fucking Facebook just to see what people I can try to get a hold of him. Because I knew this would happen. No, I didn't, but
We got you.
I can get him to say it, though. I can get him to say it. Because he was just admitting it. Like that night or that morning when we saw each other, like he was admitting it. He admitted on the phone. I don't know why it's. Deontay's right. I should have just got the messages.
When y'all ran out, when y'all realized that he wasn't breathing anymore, did y'all just run out the front door, the back door?
The front door.
The front door?
Front door.
Did anybody lose anything or drop anything that y'all later found out? Nobody has said anything
We haven't seen. I haven't seen those two since that night.
Okay.
But I seen Ronnie then the next morning in the morning Saturday.
So he didn't say anything about dropping anything or okay.
Mm-mm. And he hit him with a gun. So if you see, he has a gun with him. I don't know what kind of gun it is, but it has blood on it still. He was bragging about it Saturday morning, saying he hasn't cleaned it yet. So I'm pretty sure 18-year-old still hasn't cleaned it yet.
Okay.
It's like a all black handgun. I can't even think what the fucking gun is. It's like it takes 9 bullets.
Okay. The house faces the street this way. If this is the street and this is the house, how did y'all leave? What was your mode of transport?
Okay, it was that black Mustang. We backed up from
Were
the
you
house.
parked in the driveway?
We were parked in the driveway.
Okay, so you got into the car from
And
From
it's a
the
two-seater. It's a
Two-door.
a two-door.
Okay.
So you have to go in like
Right.
So it was a while. Like you have to open the door and go. And I'm here like freaking out. And so we're backing out. That's the house in front of us. That's the driveway. We go this way, and we go right. So we're on Avenue K, and then we take another right to go on Taft, and then we could take the loop to go back towards Linwood, and that's when he was dropping me off at Linwood
At your
at
grandpa's
my
house.
grandparents. But I really didn't go. I went inside, but I didn't stay.
Okay.
Well, see, this is why I don't remember, because in my head
You were there for a little bit though, right?
I was, because I was there for a little bit, but
Is that where Deontay picked you up from?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Where do you think he is right now, Ronnie?
At his mom. What time is it?
It's 8:30.
8:30. Yeah, at his
About Birdland?
yeah by Birdland. And then sometimes he hangs out with it's a girl, Alize.
Okay.
I don't know who she is to him, but she hangs out with him a lot.
White, black, Hispanic?
She's Hispanic. Like she had red hair, but now it's like a little bit darker than mine now.
Okay.
But they hang out. If me and him were not hanging out, they're always hanging out.
Alize, you don't know her listen.
I can if I got on his Facebook. Like if I got on his Facebook, I can name out all these last names if I got on his Facebook, like Chris's and Mike or Big Guy, whatever. If I just saw Big Guy's face, I could probably see what it is.
Okay.
What's Ashley's last name?
I really
don't know.
I really don't know it. It's like it's like some German. It's like I try to look her up on Facebook. I try to have
It's
these
fine if
names
you
ready
don't.
for you.
It's fine if you don't. It's fine. Anything else?
That other weapon was his gun. That's what I remember. It was his gun. He hit
Used a
him.
gun on him?
Yes, but
Used a bat on him?
yeah. And then some maybe some I can't think of what else it could be. Like I'm trying
Will kicked him?
to kicked him, punched him. Yeah.
How long did this go on?
I would think about just like I really don't know the time management. I want to say like 30 minutes.
Okay.
I really want to say, it felt like a blink of an eye. Like it felt like it all just happened at once. I was like, what the f-?
Now, I thought that statement right there was really interesting because the perspective of a person going through an event, I think, kind of deals with their motivation for it. If you're the person being beat on, like Zach was, it probably would feel like it's taking forever. If you were a person that's saying, I don't want this person to go through this, I want this to end, you would probably say, man, it seems like it's taking forever, right? Am I the only one that thinks that?
Yeah.
How long did this go on?
I would think about just like I really don't know the time management. I want to say like 30 minutes.
Okay.
I really want to say, it felt like a blink of an eye. Like it felt like it all just happened at once. I was like, what the f-?
Would an hour be fair?
An hour would be fair. But only because they kept doing this like, it's over here, it's over there. I'm like, I don't want to drag. That's the one time. I'm not dragging. That's no point to dragging no more. I sent that to him, and I was like, what the f-? And I was like, is that the end of it? Is that the end? Is that, because I was praying for fucking God that he was breathing. I was praying for fucking God. I didn't want to check. That'd be too real. Then, and Will, I don't know why Will even jumped in. You know? Why? I don't understand why.
So that lie that you said about, was that a lie where you said that Ronnie had made something up about Zach sleeping with Ashley?
No, that was real. No, he really did do that.
So is that why Will jumped in?
No, that is why I'm saying, but why would he go into for that great lengths? You know what I'm saying? Like, but they're like Will's like 6'5", Ronnie's like 6'3". They're both buff, like, well, you know,
Bigger.
You know what I'm saying? Bigger than Zach, bigger than me, bigger than Ashley, especially. Ashley bigger than me. Like,
Did Ashley have anything to do with this?
Ashley was yelling. Ashley was yelling like, "Where are my fucking pills? Where are my fucking pills?" Like over and over and over again. Like, yeah, you stole my fucking pills. And I was like, but she was just shouting. She wasn't doing anything. I just see her in the
She's
background.
just kind of egging it on.
Yeah, just like encourage them, like go, like over and over again. The one time when I said we're beating him up, it was literally before any of the worst, like the naked, all that, before any of that started happening. It was I'm talking about, it was like 5 minutes in, it was just the rumbling, Zach was putting up a fight, not a fight, but just stop, and I was like, all right, bro, I was like, hold on, because there was a point where I did say, Ronnie, hold on, do you know where the money is? He's like, no, that, and then he just went at it again. I was like, what the fuck? It was just so annoying because all they were doing is just doing barred out shit, just going boop, 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 and Zach was on bars, Will was on bars, everyone's on bars, everyone's just being weird. I come back and I'm like,
You could just tell.
I already knew. I could tell, but I already knew because that's what they said they were going to do before. Right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I was like, well, I'm going to leave because that was retarded. And if Deontay did not drop me back off, I wish he never saw Ronnie's text. I wasn't going to see Ronnie's text.
Right.
He woke me up dead out of sleep in the hotel room. Said, get the f*** up, come on, go. Nope, you got to get out.
He was pissed.
Yeah, and I wouldn't blame him because this little kid's a fucking badass little kid. But I didn't think it would... That was not supposed to happen. Not even a fight was supposed to happen. That wasn't even planned. With Steven, at least, I didn't call RJ, or Ronnie, whatever, they call him RJ, but Ronnie, but I didn't call him. He just literally found out by literally Steven's little sister showing the screenshot. And if I can find the screenshot again, I will find that screenshot again. I will do anything in my power to give you the screenshot, to tell you that I literally did not plan, I did not set it up. I didn't, Steven was lying, saying that we're messing around. I'm sorry, you're white. I don't like white people. I'm not gonna, I'm not. I just don't. I'm black, white, and Asian. I'm not gonna do it. I just can't. A lot of white people screw me over. Now I can see a lot of other people are gonna screw me over. So from that happening, Ronnie was just believing him because I'm like, why would you believe, all my recent boyfriends have been black. I don't understand why the f*** is, so, but he just, it was just so simple, but then they kept going in, they threw a fan, they threw a chair, I was like, what the fuck, they're just thinking it's a game, because that's what high school kids do. Now it's looking like they're picking on a puppy.
And that's Chris, or Steven, right?
No, Steven was the puppy. Chris is the person that threw the fan in that video, and then RJ, or Ronnie, whatever, is the one doing all the shit through the chair on Steven. Okay. So, with that aggression, imagine how it was on bars for them. Just two people. That's what I'm talking about. That aggression right there with the not on bars, that wasn't even bars. They were on bars doing that shit. There's no way I could. It's their strength combined, that was just that. I don't know how long Ashley and Will were dating, so I don't know how much control she had over Will. Not she was going in and saying stop, but it wasn't like he was, I didn't know, because he seemed just as angry, vein popping out, big and bulky, just as much as Ronnie.
Do you think that it was Ronnie and Will's intent to kill Zach?
I don't think so. But towards the end, that was cruel.
They just didn't stop.
They just didn't stop. That was cruel.
Did they stop when they noticed that he wasn't breathing?
When Will started to say, bro, I don't think he's breathing, that's when Ronnie started to back up. Will did a kick or whatever on his chest, see if he's moving. And then Ashley's I don't think he's breathing. And I was like, what the fuck? And then Ronnie's like, okay, it's time to go. It's like, okay. And then we got out. I don't know what, maybe someone did drop something. Is that what you're saying? Okay. No one ever complained about it. No one ever said anything. We got in the car because it would make sense if someone did. Because it's a two-door. It's a two-door. Yeah. We're all fucking going. It's dark as shit. There's no lights on. There's no street light except that one light that's right there on the corner.
Were they bloody?
I can't even tell you. I didn't even know. I swear I did not even know. I forgot I took that picture. I wiped my hand off, and after that, I don't know what anyone else. I didn't even look at anybody else. I don't even remember driving home. I don't remember. It's like my head went blank after that. After that moment, I didn't even want to turn back around to see. No one even shut the door. No one shut the door. Will and Ashley went back to go shut the front door. Because Ronnie said that he drove by after that and the door was still open, and then he drove by again and the door was shut. So they went back onto the scene. All of them did. Except me. I stayed my ass where I needed to be. Where I should have been in the
After
first
they
place.
dropped you off, they went back.
Yeah, because I don't have a car. Ronnie has a car with everybody, and then Will has a car. They went back. I have not seen Ashley or Will since that night. I have not seen them. They went MIA.
You haven't talked to them at all?
No, I'm not going to say I haven't tried, but nothing. I was going to tell them, I'm going to tell the truth.
Yeah.
But I wanted them to be a part
Why
of
didn't you tell the truth?
Because I'm fucking scared. That was not supposed to happen. It was not supposed to happen. It was supposed to go down like that. It wasn't supposed to go anywhere to it. To that length especially, but to that effort, no, not at all. None of that was supposed to be happening. None of that. I've cried writing that because I knew some of these parts were just not true. I knew. But I can't. To say it all now, it feels a lot better off my chest because it's a bunch of fucking anger.
Yeah.
Those fucking assholes. Mostly fucking Ronnie.
You said he mentioned that this is his second body.
Yes.
What
Johnny Perez.
What happened? What did he tell you that part?
Why?
What did he tell you
Oh.
about that?
About the second body?
About Johnny.
Okay. He told me that before, okay, the day of when it happened, when Zach died, earlier, a very brief time when Ronnie did get up to go get like a drink or something, he went into the room and they talked. It was a 10-minute conversation, or yeah, 10 minutes, it had been 10 minutes. He said, Zach, because Zach was really good friends with Johnny Perez. Really good friends. Like, that's how I met Zach, was through Johnny. Like 2 years ago, when I'm telling you, I met him years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so that's why me and Zach always been really, like, not really close, but I known him because he's like my brother, because Johnny's like my brother. And I didn't know Ronnie back then. I never knew, so I never would have known. When I saw that there was a person that got caught for that murder, for Johnny's murder, I was like, that is not the guy. That is not the guy. I saw that face on TBS. That is not the guy. I don't know who that guy. That's nowhere near friends, family, relation, none of the above. I couldn't think of who would have been. When that, like, the next day when he told me about the second body, he said that the way we did it, he's like, and it was smooth. You know Trip? I don't know if you know Trip. Not Trippy. Trip.
Not Trippy.
Trip. His real name is Marcus. I don't know his last name.
You telling everybody, boy. She ain't nobody is safe anymore. We could be about to find out who killed JFK in a second too.
His real name's Marcus. He got arrested about a year and a half ago for a murder and or assault. I don't know what it was, but I remember the gang task force and like everyone on 9th Street right there by the Dollar Saver like a year and a half ago. They were like crowded, undercovers and everything. Cameron, I don't know what it was, I forgot, but Tripp got caught and Tripp but prior to that night before during that incident when I tell you about the trip, they went out. I don't know where they went. They said that Johnny got in the car. Johnny is like food fed, kind of human being. Like he's a giver, but he's a showboat. Mm-hmm. So when he's got something given to him, he's gonna show that shit off like it's his and it's not. He showed off guns. He showed off money. He showed off drugs. None of it was his. So Ronnie's he sees everyone as a walking lick. Mm-hmm. Like, I swear, if we're on the street, just I'm not driving, I can't fucking drive. Well, when we're anywhere someone else is driving and we're in the seat, he's like, his friends are like, lick, that's a lick, like, talking about, like, FedEx and, stuff like that. Like, that's how they saw Johnny, because he saw that he always had it on him, and he literally would, I don't even know if Johnny ever shot a gun. I never seen him shot a gun. I seen him hold a gun. Like, in his pictures, he's like this, like, with 2 ARs, but, like, those are his brother's guns in Dallas. So, I don't know if he's really selling those guns or if he's getting them stolen or, but Ronnie, he literally set him up, got him in the car. I don't know what kind of car it was. I don't know what kind of night it was. I don't even know what kind of day it was. I just know that he said that he put the gun right here, because he was in the passenger seat, in the front seat. Tripp was in the back seat talking to Johnny. He went right to the seat and shot him 3 times. He said, I don't know what happened. I don't know what they did after that. He said that, I think he said, I can't remember if he said I don't know how they found the body, but I can't remember how he ended that story, but that's how I remember he said he did this, and he was like, and I killed him, and he laughed at it, and he said, that's my second body. I said, wow. I was like, I knew it wasn't you. I was even saying, I knew it wasn't that person who they got last year. I knew it wasn't. He was like, what do you mean? I was like, I just knew. And then finally, he's like, let me see your phone.
Boy, that would be a hell of a story for a defense attorney to say, hey, my client might know something about another murder and we would like an exchange for a very light sentence. That would probably work out. Would have worked out.
Let me delete everything.
And that's why he deleted all your phone.
Everything wasn't making sense. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. I really wasn't understanding any of this. I'm 27 fucking years old. I'm a fucking idiot.
It would have made it a lot easier for you if you did come to us to begin with. I know you're kicking yourself now for it. I knew.
I can literally help you get Ronnie. I can literally put him in this where he should be, not me. I'm helping y'all get him. I'll help y'all get Will. I don't know if you already got Ashley, but Ashley didn't do anything. I swear to God, it was literally Will and fucking Ronnie. Mostly Ronnie. I can't even express how much it was just fucking Ronnie.
Okay. Sit tight for us, and I'll be back.
I'm really sorry about before.
It's self-preservation. I get it.
Man, I love that. He called her on her BS. He said, look, this is just self-preservation. You're trying to give everybody up.
No, it's more like I need to stop defending other people and like defend me.
Yes, ma'am.
And you can go ahead and search my house. Like, it's not a big deal.
Okay.
Cause
Are your clothes there that you wore that night?
Yeah, they are there. Like,
Okay.
I don't
Can
know.
you tell?
I can't tell you what I was wearing at all. Like,
But you're fine with us going in there
you
looking
can go
for
in
the
there and you
clothes.
can look for it.
Are-
You can do whatever the you
Okay.
want. Because I know I'm a free fucking woman. I did not fucking do it. I did not do it. I did not do it. I did not hit him. I did not do anything. The only thing I did was push him, and it started uproar.
Okay. Just give us a minute. Let's talk amongst ourselves, okay?
Okay.
And I want to make sure that you know this. You don't have to consent to this, right?
I don't, but if I can get you, Ronnie,
Yes.
I can get you, Ronnie.
Okay. And we're working on every aspect of that right now. We're going to be here for a while. We're calling some other resources in, and we're going to work on that aspect of it. So if you don't mind just hanging with us for a little while, I can get you something to eat. I can get you another water or something, whatever you need. But we're calling in other resources at the moment. Okay.
Okay, like what? What are resources?
Um,
I've never seen up in real life what this is all about. What this is all about.
Okay. We're going to see if there's a way to work an angle for you to make a call to Ronnie or something like that.
Oh, it won't be right now. It won't. It has to be like, what time is it?
It is.
It has to be
It's
like.
almost 9.
It has to be convincible. It has to be like I have to be in a hotel room. Like be like, hey, come through. I'm by myself. Like it has to be like that. Like because
Okay.
he's like a criminal. Like he knows what's up before what's up. Like I don't even know what's up.
Well, that's what we're working on. We're working on a game plan. If it's not feasible, it's not possible tonight, then we'll have to work something else out. Okay, but that's what we're trying to work on.
Okay.
All right.
So I get to wear a wire.
We don't. I mean, I don't know what they do.
Oh,
I don't.
That'd be so. I'm
That's
like.
that's somebody. That's somebody that's not me.
No.
I don't. I'm the investigator. I
Oh.
talk to people.
Okay.
Somebody else runs the operations.
Cause I'm just my mom and everybody's fucking right. I should have just. I can get you. I should have. Cause he's still talking about it. I know he's still talking about it. He's still talking about it to everybody. He was just on FaceTime talking about it. If I can get him on FaceTime, and video him while he's on FaceTime with somebody saying it, could that still count?
If he's what now?
If he's on FaceTime with somebody, like, on some other phone, and I video him saying, like, admitting it?
Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Curly or straight?
It's probably straight right now.
Straight now?
Mhm.
But that changes?
I don't even know. I've always seen her straight here when I was
Straight
like,
here.
yeah. And you and that lady keep giving me, like, mixed signals about this. You're like, you don't have to if you don't want to. So every time you say that, it makes people feel like I don't
No,
want
well, it's because you knocked on the door. Because at first, when we were in here talking to you, you said, I don't want to give consent.
Yeah.
But
Well,
then
it's only because she said if you don't want to, if you don't have to, it won't change the fact or whatever. And then I started to think back and I was like, maybe that was the wrong
Well, the
answer.
reason that we would like to get in there and is because if you're wearing clothes and there's blood on them, we want those clothes.
Okay, well, go ahead, get in there.
That's what we're looking
Okay.
for.
I mean, there's nothing. I mean, I really.
But the reason I came back because you knocked on the door and you said you can search my house and
Oh, yeah.
look
No,
for
go ahead,
whatever
search
you
this
want.
house. Yeah.
So that's why I said.
But no, it's okay.
Okay.
It's not important. It's not what's going to be what it is, but.
All right. So obviously this is a two-part thing. You have standing in that house. This is your grandparents' house too.
I don't live there though. My stuff is there, but
Yeah.
I don't live
But
there.
you still have some standing. I'm going to say that
I
you
really
do.
don't. They
Okay.
really locked me out. I have no key
Well,
to the
I
house.
do appreciate you
I
saying
don't even
that.
have a key to the house.
Okay, I do appreciate you saying
Like-
that.
Is this the Alizé you said he hangs out with?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. For now, because I don't have a description of the home, I'm putting. And it's the same thing.
It has a flagpole in the front. If you want to put that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I
I just
will.
want to be really honest now with you. That's
Thank
all.
you.
I swear to God.
Thank you. I, Peyton Collier, having been informed by the hereafter named Texas peace officer, I have a constitutional right to be free from having him or other officers making a warrantless search of hereafter mentioned premises under my control, and constitutional right to refuse to give him or any other officer's consent to make a search, and such rights are guaranteed to me by both the Texas and United States Constitution. Do hereby authorize McPherson, that's myself, and any other officers working with him to conduct a complete search of the following place located in Wichita County, Texas, namely. If you're good with that, you can sign. I think that I've explained this to you before about what consent is. Verbal consent or written consent is
Yes, sir.
exactly what it is. It's
Okay.
your consent. If at any time you want to withdraw your consent, you can.
I remember it.
We are going to be here. I'm going to stay here. Somebody else will go out there and look for those clothes.
Okay.
If at any time while we're here and you say, I want to withdraw my consent, I will call said officer and tell him to stop.
Okay.
Okay? All right. And then I will go out here and have Grandpa sign this too.
Well, I
Or
would
if
like
he's
go
here.
today so I can lead you to the right person.
Uh,
I'll literally lead you to the right person.
I know what you're saying, and
Like,
I still
because
think-
if they see me posted on anywhere, they're gonna run, and then they're gonna miss. I'm gonna miss this chance.
Mhm.
Like, I swear to God, he's been talking about running for since that day.
yeah. Well, that's why we're working on everything right now. Okay.
He was just I swear he was like Alizé was talking to me. I wasn't talking to him, but she was talking to me, talking to him, and she was just talking to me today, and she was just talking to him. Like, he's online. He was online. I blocked him because I don't want him to think what I'm doing, but I will unblock him to show you all of it, bro. I'll show you all of it. I did not want to go down for something that's not what if I was trying to say stop. I do not want to go down for that fucking shit. That's so not fair. Like, and he even
Are there messages somewhere that it's already exists?
on his phone. Oh my God, he fucked it. And then he said the next morning he smashed his phone. He did it on purpose.
Okay. And on your Facebook Messenger, you're talking with him, and he started giving you some numbers, and he said, "I don't have a phone right
Yeah.
now." Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
He ditched his phone.
Yeah, he ditched his phone. So that's him right there.
Okay.
Because he had a phone. We were
Are
texting
there
all the time.
messages though that exist where he admits to doing it? Are there?
I don't know on my phone or not, but like
From your messages between you and him, were
Yes,
y'all
yes,
talking
yes.
where he admitted to doing it?
yes, yes,
And that's
yes,
going to be on
yes,
Facebook Messenger?
yes,
Okay.
all of it, every single bit of it. Like, he was saying, don't tell nobody. Stop. Don't tell nobody. Just keep it on the hush. And then when he came over to the hotel, I said, "How does this make you feel?" 'Cause I was debating to come over here right like that day, like Saturday, like in the morning before you. Like, I was debating, and then he's like, "Just shh." Shh. And that's what he always said. Shh. And then we just went to sleep. So I just went to sleep. Like, I've never been in this moment, but he's been in this moment. So I was like, like, is this what you do in your moment?
Is somebody going to tell her? I mean, ladies, would you lay down next to a known killer? Would you lay down and go to sleep next to a known killer?
Like, from last time you did this, I guess. Like,
Oh, hell. And let me say to that, this is the second time she's laid down with a known murderer. She knew this dude allegedly killed before, and you've been sleeping with him. So Two murders, two bodies. You've slept with them after each one of them.
I mean, he literally put me in such a bad predicament. Like, I should not have to be here to explain it, but I want to be here because I want to get the justice that's right. Because me getting put back there is not going to help get the justice. It won't. He's not going to come to light when he sees me. He's going to run the fuck away when he sees me locked up in here.
Mhm.
Off bat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, and the way I run my investigations is have I lied to you at all in this investigation?
That I wouldn't get arrested.
When?
The beginning, like before I came here, like you told my mom that.
I said if she comes in here and we know that she has nothing to do with it, but evidence has come to light that.
Yeah, but I was. That's why I need.
I know, but it also doesn't help that you lied to us.
I know, but that's
more than one occasion.
I know, but that's only one time I was on shrooms, and this time I was just scared. I was scared of the whole understanding because I never had. I know that I should have listened to my mom and Deontay. They said to be honest. Mm-hmm. Be honest. It won't hurt you to be honest.
But the way I run my investigations is I'm honest with people. I tell them what's going to happen, and, to the best of my ability. That's in my control. Okay, but we're gonna get all of our resources together and see what we can do tonight. But I don't know what the outcome of that is at this moment. But pretty sure. I mean, I can't keep you out of jail tonight. I just can't. Okay.
I will go home with my grandparents and be on house arrest.
I can't do that. Okay. I don't
even have a phone. I'm
being open and transparent with you. That's where we're at.
If he posts that on Facebook that I'm in busted newspaper, he's gonna run.
Okay. I get you. That's why we're trying to work everything out right now.
But then why would I go to jail tonight?
What do you mean?
You just said I would have to go to jail tonight, even though you worked out your resources.
Yeah. Even if it doesn't work out. Okay. Even if it doesn't work out.
I still have to go to jail?
Yes.
Is Will and Ashley in jail?
They're fixing to be. We've already got them. Okay?
Hmm.
So that's why I'm an honest person. I don't want to tell you that you're not going to go to jail, and you know what I mean? That's not how I run my investigations.
I just know once he sees on busted newspaper, he's gonna run.
Well,
he's gonna run really far.
We'll see. Okay? I'll be right back with you. We're gonna work this out, okay?
Working it out would be me not going to jail. So
I've already told you I can't keep you from that.
Who can help me keep me from that?
That's gonna be like somebody way above us.
Well, can I talk to them?
That's like the DA's office.
Yeah, I know James Carpenter.
Why do I have a feeling if you ask James Carpenter, he's going to be like, I don't know her.
Okay, well, he's just an investigator with the DA's office.
Yeah,
You tried, though.
I don't know.
This is so intense. I just never, if I just knew that moment would have been the time like that, it's not just a regular fight. It's not,
No, I get it. I mean, if we could undo a lot of things in our lives, we'd probably.
But this one, I mean, you don't have this on you, you know what I'm saying? Like, this one,
it.
but I just didn't know. I mean, how many people have you been sitting there watching them fight? I mean, I said, I've always been like, bitch, what the fuck, you know? Like, I'm always like getting hyped, you know? But I'm not like,
kill them.
Like, what? I'm not.
Right.
These are scars from tomato sauce and like.
Yeah, you'll get a chance to talk with someone.
About to stay the night here.
Not here.
No, I know, but like in jail. And then
Yeah.
tomorrow I have to wait until someone says like, yeah, she was just another particular one that just got in a bad fight.
Well, I don't know if that. I mean, I don't know when it's going to happen. We're going to meet with. We'll have a group meeting and go from there as far as what all we have. Okay, because there's still a lot of moving parts going on.
Yeah. I feel like I just provided the most moving part because I was literally there.
Yeah.
Like, I was literally there.
Ma'am, I'm trying to represent you. Will you quit telling them you're there? Quit telling them you're at the crime scene.
I feel like ma'am. Can you come in and shut the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, we sat there and watched her try to work her little charm, her little manipulation on the male cop, but let's see if she can get the female cop to bite.
I feel like I've wasted my whole life lying to the wrong people, or to the right people. Like, Deontay was always right. Always. I lied about being with Ronnie. There's one moment in time when he says, please stop defending that little kid. I said, you're right.
You know, the problem with that is we always realize it when it's too late.
But I didn't have to. I was literally done with him. I
know.
I was supposed to be done with him and I was gonna go back with Deontay, and then he texted, like, why did Ronnie texted me? And he's like, nope, you gotta go. I would have still been there with Deontay. In the room at Nature and Sweets.
What's the deal with you and Mackenzie? Yeah.
Nothing. Yeah, he tried to make us have a polygamy relationship, and that's why it led me to go to Ronnie, because he's 18 and she was 19. Like, you know,
right.
So, like, it was just for tit for tat. Like,
sure.
You know, not like we're from each other. Like, when Ronnie shot his car, I was like, what the bro? But I was like...
what happened with that? Why did he shoot his car? Just because you were with him?
Just because. No, just because I was ignoring Ronnie that day. I was just ignoring him. He knew I was with Deontay, but I wasn't ever trying to commit feud. Deontay never fought back. He never was like...
Right. He's a pretty chill guy.
Yeah. Fucking little kid.
Does Ronnie always have a gun on him?
Yeah.
Or does he usually keep it, like, on his person?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like, in his pocket. He's...
Well, I know it seems like it's a lot going on right now. I will tell you one thing. You know, from this point on, you have to start thinking about yourself.
Oh, I think she's got that part down pretty good.
I understand that now.
You know, all these people that you're with, you tend to carry them. You think of them higher than they think of you, because at the end of the day, they just think of themselves.
Well, shit, I want to...
And, you know, you're young. You still have a lot of your life left.
Not if I go to prison.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Just from here on out, you got to start thinking about you. Okay?
But
so
I'm thinking about myself.
I get it. And I'm not saying this particular instant right now. No. I'm just saying, like, this is going to be... this. There's a lot of moving parts that still have to be done. You know, the case is still being worked. We got to vet a lot of different things that you've told us now that... You know, you've cleared up for us too, so we've got to check on those things out too. Okay.
Can I at least go lay in jail or something?
That's what they're working on paperwork. We got to fill out paperwork and all that mess before too. Okay. Can I get you anything? A snack? Are you hungry, or some candy, or?
No, not really.
No. Okay.
So hold on. I'm sorry. I have so many questions. I have so many fucking questions.
You're good.
So it's not even a for sure thing if I get let out tomorrow?
I mean, I'm sure they'll put a bond on there.
Oh, yeah.
If your grandpa and them can bond you out.
It's gonna be expensive.
I don't know what it'll be on. I really truly don't know.
I feel like it's... I should have came that night.
Would have made a big difference.
I was just so... He literally said he was gonna fucking kill me.
I get it. I know.
Like, I mean, you should have seen the way he'd be fucking, like, with his friends. They're like, go, jump. So they get out of the car and go and jump. Like, literally.
Yeah. No, I understand that, but it would have made a really big difference.
I told my mom.
Yeah.
I told my mom the very next day.
What'd she say?
She said, I need to come here and tell you.
Yeah.
Well, not you, but, you know,
right.
y'all. Like, if y'all, I bet y'all can hear that.
It'll all go into our report about our interaction with you, okay? What happens from there, that's out of what we don't have any control over that, okay?
I'm sorry, I keep asking.
No, you're good. You're good. I'll be back and check on you in just a bit.
Do you have like a blanket or a jacket or? I'm sorry, I'm being extra. I'm just.
I sure don't. We don't have that.
Or like a fire blanket or something.
Nothing.
Now, she a little bit slow because she just doesn't get it. She keeps trying to get out of this. She's like, I gotta find a way out. She keeps giving more information.
Yes.
Big part.
Okay.
When I knew how I told you I had messaged Alize, and she got a hold of Johnny, right? And there's a screenshot she had sent me or whatever.
Johnny.
Not Johnny. I'm sorry. I'm just still on that.
okay.
Ronnie. Sounds just the same.
Okay.
Got a hold of Ronnie. I talked to her because I took a pregnancy test. I'm pregnant, and so he responded. He said, "What?" He said, "Really? Where's she at?" Like he was intrigued. So if I even got a hold of him, he would want to see me because I'm pregnant, and that would for sure be his baby.
Okay.
Like I'm just trying to think.
Just another way to get him.
I'm just trying to think of other things.
Well, just keep thinking of those. Like I said, we're pulling some people in, so we're trying to figure out what we can do. Okay.
I feel like mine was just supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be a fight. It wasn't supposed to be. I just pushed Ashley and him. It wasn't supposed to turn out like that. I keep talking it out because this is my first time talking.
Yeah.
Like other than Ronnie told me shh. And then Deontay said no, just tell them. Don't tell me. Tell them.
Yeah.
I know I should have fucking said on Saturday. If it wasn't for, oh my fucking god, I don't know why I get so scared. Like he's just a kid. But look what a kid did. You know what I'm saying? Like, look what a kid did. That's why I don't. After seeing that, after seeing what he'd been able to see it, after he put his hands on me, I could see his strength. I mean, that's why I didn't want to wait too long. I know I waited too long, but I didn't want to wait. There was been a whole different story if I just went like. I just had to I had to listen to my mom and Deontay. I just had to listen to my mom and Deontay. They knew what was best for me. They knew what was best from the very beginning.
Okay. All right, well, let us work on this out here, okay? You gotta give us a little time.
I asked her if she had a blanket, but I want to ask you too. You know,
a blanket?
Mm-hmm.
He's like, no, ma'am, we freeze our prisoners. We punish our prisoners.
No, we don't have a blanket. Sorry.
At the end of episode 2, Peyton would in fact be given a nice little comfy jail cell to lay her pretty little face in. And I'm sure that the detectives were thankful for all the extra details to confront their final 4 suspects. I'm pretty sure they were also thankful for the extra laughs, watching her squirm for several hours as she tried to get out of heading to the slammer. In episode 3, they catch up to Ashley and her boyfriend William, and my members will see that in 24 hours. But make sure you beat up that like button and self-report your actions down below. That way, I can drop episode 3 early for everyone. So thank you again for tuning in, and I'll catch you right back here on They Caught Me. Till next time.